Hey, what's up YouTube? Brochosaurus here. Today we're introducing a new extraction shooter. It's like Division Dark Zone, but with zombies. It's called NAKWON, and we're going to check it out and see what's going on with this new game. Obviously, it's in early stages of development, and it kind of looks like a mobile game. However, this doesn't mean it's going to be a bad game, and doesn't mean they're not going to improve on it. Let's take a look. Let's go!
This is Project NAKWON. It was just announced a few days ago by Korean developer NAKWON, which if that sounds familiar, you're probably a fan of their single-player deep-sea exploration RPG, Dave the Diver, that released back in October. And its insanely epic cutscenes. But now they have their eyes set on a third-person extraction looter shooter, set in what looks to be the urban streets of Seoul, the largest city in South Korea, in the post-apocalyptic aftermath of a zombie outbreak. Basically, Kim Jong-un, leader of the People's Republic of North Korea, has died.
No more Kim.
Or so it would seem. Scientists are then able to reanimate his corpse into patient zero. And
oh god,
I can't do it. Were you buying it? Woke up today with a case of the fuck-arounds, I guess. I don't know. It's really not that far-fetched, though. I mean, he doesn't have a butthole and can talk to dolphins, so. But there's no info out yet on the lore and origination of the virus. We just have this gameplay trailer that was posted to NAKWON's YouTube channel and a bunch of comments in Korean that look like they're excited. Now, this is very, very early pre-alpha footage, so the animations, the environment, and combat looks very mobile game ad. Like, watch. But with that said, I can also see some potential here. In the title of the video, they labeled Project NAKWON as a PvPvE extraction survival, which means
so like Tarkov.
Along with a threat of zombies and other players, there's going to be some type of survival aspects.
Where the fuck I am.
Probably in the form of eating and drinking and applying medicine to cure and prevent infections. With 3 bars in the bottom left, 1 for health, 1 for stamina, and a third that I'm not entirely sure of. But I have a problem here. In half the gameplay trailer, the character's running around with the bars in the bottom left, equipment slots, a mini map in the bottom right, which is a little wonky, and the exfil locations, and I guess your overall in-game currency in the top left. But then in the other half of the
hopefully they convert this to English as well.
Video, there's no HUD at all, which I think I can speak for all of us when I say it looks so much cleaner this way. Cluttered HUDs are a huge distraction from immersion, especially with such a cool aesthetic of a post-apocalyptic Seoul. What I am hoping that they're doing here is formatting the HUD to take the Tarkov approach, where until you press the applicable action buttons, the HUD is completely hidden and reappears momentarily to show you the information you need before disappearing again. Not doing this, especially in an extraction shooter game, is detrimental. This ain't GTA. Additionally, NAKWON's gonna have to find a way to sell us on third person. The Division Dark Zone did it better than any other game has, in my opinion. And even then, the players that prefer first person shooters, which is most of us, are still gonna have a tough time getting into something like this. Mostly when it comes to the PvP aspects.
Okay. I see 2 guys there.
Now the air
So true, so true. You can just stand by the wall and see people all the way on the other side. That's crazy.
area that I see the most potential for Project NAKWON is the zombies. Now stop. I know what you may be thinking. But player 2, I'm all pooped out on zombies. I don't think I can play another. Shut up and let me do my job. Oh, I just love it when he gets angry. But as far as I'm aware, there's no zombie extraction shooters. Technically, we have Hunt Showdown, but I consider that more of like a monster game than a zombie game.
Yeah.
The movements, what the zombie AI is capable of, and how it will affect the player's gameplay will need to be the core focus for this team to set them apart from the soon-to-be saturated market of this genre. The 2 features that stuck out to me the most is the bit where the player shoots off the arm of one of the Zeds, insinuating that dismemberment will be a feature that we can look forward to upon release. Which I have to say, if you're gonna have zombies in your game, this is something that I'm always looking for.
I think the zombies will have to have like really good AI mechanics in order for this game to be any good at all, regardless of the PvP, right? Because obviously PvE is a big factor in this game too. I mean, it's zombies, right? So they're gonna have to do some good coding on the AI.
Nothing better than taking out the legs of the undead and turning them into a crawler. The other feature that you might have noticed in this gameplay is stealth. This is something that they could lean into heavily when focusing on how the progression of a match should function, that I think most extraction shooters don't really take into account. Look, I love PvP. It's fun, it creates tension, and provides a much needed aspect to elevate the gameplay of an extraction shooter. I'm definitely not on the side of PvE only games, but I also love the idea of being able to sneak around and silently exfil without alerting other players. In the gameplay trailer, we can see a stealth system where the player crouch walks past zombies without aggroing, and I love that. If you have patience and choose to avoid engagements, you should be rewarded. In most extraction games, you have no choice. The map design either forces you into combat, or the insane aggro distance of the NPCs. DMZ. Oh my God. It'd be refreshing to see a change of pace on this front. But we're gonna need to see a lot more from Project NAKWON before I get
DMZ AI is a little much.
too excited. We need more on the looting and progression systems. In the video, the player is wearing a backpack, and the HUD you can see has active missions. So these elements are definitely in place, but no idea to what extent, which includes what happens when you leave a match. There's also no indication of an expected release time frame and no details on platform. Although from the equipment table in the bottom of the HUD, I'm gonna assume PC. And I swear, since they're a Korean dev team, if this is another one of those being funded by NAKWON, I'm gonna lose my shit. Hold the line. But this is definitely a project.
Watch it be like Dark and Darker, and this project gets shut down and they leave the company and fucking start developing it. We just see like a replica of fucking NAKWON and Iron Mace legal battle. Oh my God, bro. I swear I'll give up at that point.
For you guys to keep an eye on. As soon as we get more info on NAKWON, along with any of the other upcoming extraction shooters, like Division Heartland or Bungie's Marathon, I'll keep you in the loop. So consider leaving a like for me. This lets me know that this is content you want to see more of. Then check out this upcoming first-person extraction shooter where you get to also play as the zombies, kind of like a Left 4 Dead meets Tarkov situation. See you there.
Yeah, so this looks interesting, and the more content he makes about NAKWON, the more I'll cover it as well and react to it. So we'll just have to keep an eye on that and go from there. Until next time, I'll see you guys on the next one. Hey guys, if you liked the video, make sure you head over to the page, hit that like button, scroll over, smash that subscribe, and hit that bell icon to get notified for future video drops, and I will see you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching.